Gemini, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate all of you. All right, this is going to be your weekly love reading. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you need a personal reading, feel free to contact me. Everything you need to know to do so is in the description box to the video. This is pretty self-explanatory, Gemini. All right, so you yourself are coming in the Wheel High Priestess energy. So things are turning around for you. You're getting, some good luck, I guess. That's what you would call it. I don't really believe in luck, but that's what it will feel like, I imagine. You're getting like some intuitive hits. Pay attention to signs, synchronicities. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to numbers. There's something that you're moving away from, and it's going to bring you to something that's better suited for you. This looks to me like it's for the single Geminis, or those of you in, that transitionary period when you go through a breakup or just end, minor connection, whatever. It doesn't have to be that big of a deal. So moving away from things that are just too difficult, just challenging, when you're just not compatible with another person, you're moving on from something like that, moving on to an easier way of being, listening to your intuition. There's somebody that you're connecting with, kind of on like a spiritual type of level. So that's why I say pay attention to sign synchronicities around a certain person. Could be a younger water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this person is very datey, very flirty, very romantic. Potentially younger. I mean, whether they're younger or older than you is going to depend on your age, but I would say this person looks like they're in like their 20s, maybe early 30s, or they just have that kind of vibe. They're like, when you're young and you haven't been through anything terrible in your love life yet, so you're kind of like real optimistic. That's how this person is. Not that they haven't been through anything, but they're just a very optimistic, very fall in love pretty quickly type of a person. All right. Recent past, the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's something in your recent past that it felt like it was just a bunch of repeated patterns, repeated arguments, probably just the same thing over and over and never accomplishing anything. So, you also could have been like working a lot, or the other person was, and didn't have really any time to hang out, and now that's changing. So here in your present, though, you have the Two of Wands reversed. So this is like being stuck on a decision, being stuck with which direction you want something to go. Ace of Cups. Yeah, again, you have a new offer here, but for some reason, you or the person you're dealing with is having difficulty deciding if they want to take it in that direction. Knight of Swords. You guys just need to have an honest conversation about feelings. Potentially a Cancer, potentially somebody who is not near you, like long distance. And I don't think it would be terribly far, but maybe somebody isn't sure if they want to take it in that direction because they feel like they can't do long distance. That could be the issue here. Somebody might have to move in order to make this work, and one of you might just not know if you want to even embark on that. So there's that. You could meet this person through some kind of travel, maybe on a vacation. Okay. Yeah, your potential obstacle is the Three of Wands reverse. So again, I think that distance is probably a factor here. And I think that's why there's hesitation and inability to decide if you want this to go any further with this person, or that's how they're feeling. Sagittarius, potentially, which I believe is a good match for you. I believe it's your opposite sign. So Oh boy. Could be somebody that you already know. Doesn't have to be an ex, but could be somebody that maybe you've known for a long time. Like maybe they grew up where you did and you guys haven't seen each other for a long time. And they're trying to reconnect, or you are, but there's distance now. Could be that. There's some patience that's going to need to be need to be utilized here on someone's part. Somebody is having an issue with patience. Your immediate future, though, is the Page of Wands. So let's see. What is that all about? Queen of Swords. There you are. Ace of Swords. All right. So somebody is going to reach out to you, whether it's this person or a second person coming in. Just, you know, it's going to start out as like a physical kind of thing, the way that they talk. You've got this person here who's real sweet, real flirty, and then you've got some kind of message coming in that's just like attraction based, but that's only because it's new. That doesn't mean that that's all there is. So you're just going to have a conversation with that person. But I think that when it comes through like that, you're going to be like, no, thank you. Also could be somebody just coming clean about having an attraction here. Either you or them. Yeah, there's a light bulb moment happening here though in the future for you. And it's about feelings. It's like somebody's just going to realize that they have these feelings, or somebody's just going to actually speak about them, which you need to do. I mean, that's the whole theme here. There's an energy of being stuck, not knowing which direction to go, and it just requires an honest conversation about actual emotion and feelings, you know? I know I say that a lot. You know? I can't help it. So guys, I'm also going to pull your energy with the different signs here in a minute. But your majors you have here so far, you have Sagittarius and Cancer. And I will also answer yes or no question for you. So try to think of a question that you have for me. I will answer that for you at the very end. All right. Your advice is the King of Wands. This is about you being confident, going after what you want, knowing that whatever you go after, whatever you set your mind to, you're going to get. It's about being that confident. It's not arrogance. It's just earned confidence, you know, feeling good about yourself, your image, your appearance, your energy is up. It's like you can't be stopped. It's taking on that mentality is what you need to do here. And the Three of Wands. Yeah. So if you are that into this person, then just go for it. Again, with the long distance, potentially meeting somebody on a vacation. But this is just, if that's what you want to do, then go do it. And the Four of Wands. Look at that. You've got the 2, the 3, and the 4. So there's a natural progression here, but it's going to require you to act. It's going to require you to actually make that decision and decide which path you want to take and go for it. And if you do, now I'm not telling you which path to take, but it's whichever one is most exciting to you, whichever one you feel pulled to, that's the one you want to take. And it's gonna progress amazingly. You got the Four of Wands here. That's like moving in together, getting married, 11-11, all that good shit. But you have to do it. You have to actually take the action yourself. Okay, I'm going to get you an oracle or two from this deck. This is like if you have someone in mind and you want to know how they feel, and for whatever reason they're not telling you, this is what they would say to you if they could. What does this person have to say to Gemini? What does this person have to say to Gemini? Whoever's on your mind, guys. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Random. All right. Who is this that hopes that you can forgive them one day? What is their deal? A Cancer, potentially. There you are, Cancer and Gemini. Potentially a Cancer that you were in a very significant connection with, or somebody at a distance that you were in a very significant connection with. This is soulmate. We have a ton, but this is definitely one of them. Okay, this is also could be somebody that maybe made the decision to walk away from you, move away from you, and that's what they need forgiven for. All right, here we go. You and the other signs. Let's see. Gemini dealing with Aries. That's done. Done, no more. Gemini and Taurus. You're not listening to your intuition on that one. There's something that your intuition is trying to tell you that you're not hearing. Somebody could have some secrets. Gemini dealing with Gemini. So if you have been waiting on another Gemini, or they've been waiting for you, or just kind of watching, not doing anything, that's going to change. Somebody's actually going to take some action there. Gemini and Cancer, which you have here. So you have a Cancer that is starting to become more optimistic when it comes to you. They might have had some like guilt, remorse, regret, but they're getting over that. Gemini dealing with Leo. That is long term, or could be. They're definitely looking to settle down. Gemini and Virgo. That's a waste of time. Somebody isn't just not willing to try. Gemini and Libra. Well, that's cute. That could be this person, this new person coming in. So very flirty, very datey. They want to just kind of come take you away. Gemini and Scorpio. Is that where we are? Yeah. You guys need to have an honest talk as well. Gemini and Sagittarius. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. Gemini and Capricorn. They have given up. Gemini and Aquarius. You guys have a very intellectual type of a connection. You're attracted to each other's minds. You have great conversation. If there are any actual feelings there, they're probably not going to let you know. Gemini and Pisces. Something needs dropped there. Like somebody feels like it's just too exhausting. It's too draining. They can't deal with that anymore, that connection. All right, let's get your yes or no. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Focus on your question. Yes or no for my Gemini friends? Yes or no, Gemini? I'm going to have to pull another because that's an unknown, and I don't like to stop there. Oh my gosh. All right, you know what? I'm going to grab my other deck because when it's like, I'm just not going to tell you, you have to just not know. I don't like that. Yeah. I'm going to try again. Yes or no for my Gemini friends? Yes or no? That's a yes. That's a yes after much indecision. All right. All right. Take care, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today.